All right, guys, getting in those comfy clothes again, getting ready for our evening to come to an end. As you do this quad stretch, I want you to relax your head. So just relax on that arm. You're gonna take your top leg, grab a hold of your ankle if you're able, and gently pull it back as you push that hip actively towards the front, and just hold and deep breathe. If you have a hard time reaching your foot, if you can't do that, grab any kind of a towel, wrap that towel around your foot, grab hold of that towel and hold it in front of your body instead. You'll still be able to get that nice quad stretch without having to actually reach for your ankle. Make sure you're getting both sides. You're gonna come to a seated position next. For those of you that sit in a desk all day, this is a fantastic stretch for getting your low back. So you're gonna want your feet to be able to be flat on the floor. So choose an object where you're able to do that, that's not too tall. Cross one leg over the other, keep that torso nice and upright, and then all you have to do here, friends, is bow forward as far as your body allows, taking nice deep breaths, and then you can also lean to the right, you can lean to the left, okay? You should be feeling a deep stretch through not only that glute, but this is a great stretch for your sciatic, for those of you that may have some low back issues, or just some tightness from your workouts this week. Speaking of low back tightness, we're going to do one of my favorite movements, which are press-ups. On the press-ups, we want to try to not engage our glutes. So I tell my clients, mushy buns, okay? So hands are going to be by our chest. We're going to press gently down as we lift our torso to the ceiling. Look up, keeping those glutes nice and mushy. Down and up on those press-ups. You can pick whatever pace you want for those, but they should be slow and purposeful and breathing through the movements. On a scorpion now, you're gonna lay flat. I'm gonna get this object out of our way here. You're gonna lay flat on your chest. The goal here is to keep your chest in contact with the ground. Arms are gonna be out at about shoulder height if you're able. We're gonna take the back leg and we're gonna bring it over as far as we're able, relax that head, and just take some nice deep breaths here, friends. So keeping that chest as close as we can to the ground, bringing that back leg as far over as we can, and holding. I have a lot of tightness through my hips, so that was difficult for me. But the longer you hold, and the more that you breathe, the more you'll feel that stretch, okay? And the last one is just our very basic child's pose. One thing people forget about child's pose is I want you to push the floor away from your body. So we want knees to be right about under our hips. Stretch out those arms. And then as I sit back, I'm gonna push, 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 push the floor away from my body. Forehead comes to that mat, taking some nice deep breaths. That's static stretches, number 2 for FF40.